Hi everyone, it's Misty here. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I have my June 2021 update for No Pan Left Behind. This project is an opportunity for me to touch every single eyeshadow in my collection. That is the goal. I'm trying to use every single shadow and every single palette at least one time, and I've been working my way through that. So in the last update, I rolled in, I think, four new palettes. So let's take a look what I've used, what I haven't used. So this is the Pat McGrath Sublime palette. I'm a little bit more impressed with this palette today than I was the other day. So this looks like any other copper, right? It shifts. It's a shifting shade. I don't know if you guys can see that. But I put this on my eye today and I was like, wait a minute, I didn't realize that shifts. It's pretty. I like it. So I used two of these today, and then I topped it with an eyeshadow from my 50 Shades of Purple project, so you can't really see it. But I just have three more shadows to use in this one. Then I pulled the LA Girl Main Stage. I ended up using every single one of these shadows, and I really enjoy this palette. The mattes blended well, the shimmers work well. Yeah, so my last look, the one that had the blue glitter, I was wearing some of the blues in here, and I actually mixed in a little bit of blue and purple. Wait, was that the last look or the look before? I don't remember. Anyway, ended up using all the shades, even the black, and I really like this palette. I would say get it on clearance. I don't think it's worth $16, but if you find it on clearance, half price, I say get it, go. You may like it. Next, I rolled in the Revolution Forever Flawless. I haven't used very much of this just yet. I have used this glitter. This is staying in for another month. Like I said, I was actually going to use it today, but then I was like, Misty, you're going to put that on your face. Everything's kind of dark. I wanted to stay a little bit lighter, so I didn't. So this is definitely staying in. And then I pulled this one. This is the Makeup Obsession Kisses palette. This is going to Project Beauty Share. These mattes aren't awful, but you really have to build them up to get any use out of them. So I think I used just a couple, and I was like, you know what, I have hundreds. Well, I don't have hundreds. I probably have 150 eyeshadow palettes. It'll be okay if this one goes away. So this one is going to Project Beauty Share. So I'm going to go ahead and pull in at least two more palettes depending on their size. So I have all of my eyeshadow palettes in the Spin the Wheel app. They are in a wheel. I haven't added any of my new ones though, which is probably better because I really need to use some of my old ones. So if I pull one I've already used, then I'll pick another one. Hello. I was like, do I even have that anymore? Colourpop Stone Cold Fox. Okay, that might be the only palette I pull. Let's do one more. Profusion Emeralds. I've already used that palette. Let me hide the slice. Juvia's The Taupes. I've already used that palette too. You can tell I've been really great about keeping track of this. Profusion Mixed Metal Rose. Okay, let me pull those. I'll be right back. Let's start with the big one. This is the Stone Cold Fox palette. This is from Colourpop. It's their Cool Tone palette. I've already worn this. I absolutely love this palette. I am one that thinks the formula is good. It really kind of sounds like it's hit or miss for some people. But yeah, so I've already used quite a bit of these. I've used this entire row because, come on, they're my favorite colors. I've used these two, and I think that's it. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 24 shadows to go. 24 shadows. So yeah, I'm really excited to play with this. I love this palette, like love it, love it, love it, love it. And the next one is the Profusion Mixed Metal Rose. So this came, God, I've had this for 3 or 4 years. It came with, it was like a kit, and it came with this, and I think it also came with like a lip set. I honestly don't remember. It's been that long. But there are 8 eyeshadows. There is a blush, and then there's a highlighter. So I'll swatch the highlighter for you. Maybe that blush is glowy too. Ooh, that blush is pretty. Okay, that blush is a dupe. This blush is a dupe for one from Tarte. And I think Orgasm. Maybe not Orgasm, but the one from, what is this called? Let me look. Hold up, please. Hold up, wait a minute, please. This one, Frosé. This is the exact dupe. I don't know if they still make it, but. All right, I'm gonna swatch the Tarte one first. My hands are a little wet. Oh, I lied. This is the Tarte one. This is the Profusion one. Profusion one's more peachy. This one's a bit more pink. But they both have that gold pinky coral shift. So yeah. So that's it for this update. I appreciate you so much. So my goal is to use the rest of these eyeshadows and get them put away and move on to the next ones. Clearly I need to go through my wheel and hide the ones I've already used. I need to add some that I've already purchased or that I've purchased since doing this wheel. But yeah, I need to sit down and count how many eyeshadow palettes I've gone through since the start of this. Why haven't I been keeping track? Because I'm a dodo bird. That's why. Anyway, I will go through and I will mark everything that I've used. I'll try to keep track going forward how many palettes I've used. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate you. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.